So, yeah, I've been 1 week out to the Cote, the Pal, or the Opal Coast in French, in English, let's say in English, which is like the northern part of France. I've been there like 5 days with my parents just to take a little break of everything, and then yeah, before we left, I started actually constructing the new desk for the studio, which is a do-it-yourself project. It's done with wood, and then on top of that, I did some color work with some varnish to actually finish it off. That being said, yeah, the desk is finally in place. I'm still waiting to have my dad attach the little retro kind of light bulbs on top of me. That was the sound of an extraction process on the desk. And then, yeah, so the desk is ready. I just need a new wheelchair. Not a wheelchair, a desk chair. And then, yeah, I'm still finding some new spots to place everything because, yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, and that's it for now. So I'm gonna probably replace the old desk to the second house we have here, and then where the normal desk was inside the house, that is totally repainted to a bright pastel, yeah, greenish tint. So I'll probably be also creating a room there to record some videos, tutorials, which is the idea for this year, to actually produce more tutorials instead of the normal vlogging and stuff, because I can come up with only so much. So probably you still will see vlogs, but I will be more posting little short clips where I will be talking about Photoshop tips, photography tips, all those things, because that's more not creative, but you can get a little bit more different topics in that subspace instead of just like going vlog, behind the scenes. Also thinking about actually starting a Patreon where you can actually get a subscription where I will be showing you a little bit of deconstructing images, retouching, all the good stuff. So yeah, that's the idea for now. Probably will also be selling some prints, but I'm still in discussion with how and then to make everything correct with the models. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, and that's it for now. Now some B-roll from the table. Yeah. issue this week. So 2 weeks ago I had some pain in my wrist here, and then yeah, I was like, yeah, probably it will go away. But then yeah, yesterday evening, during the night, during my sleep, it felt like something was itching and hurting all the time. So I went to the doctors, and apparently I got like an inflammation on one of the nerves inside. So yeah, no shooting for me now. Meaning I had to cancel on some shoots because yeah, I still have to think about the wrist. I can better like cancel or postpone some shoots now, have my hand rest, and then later on just redo those planned shoots, because if I keep going on, it might be that in the end I might have a little longer recovery on the hand. That being said, so yeah, one of the things which is a good thing is like I had the chance to order some gels from Gils. I've ordered 3 packs, like the pastels, the definitive color pack, and then the utility gel pack, to play around with in the future, because the pastel colors is something I'm really looking forward to. That's that for now. So yesterday evening you've just seen that we had the workshop with Sharon. It was based on ambient light, so only continuous light we used mixed with the continuous light coming out of the strobe. So we mix actually warm and cold colors together to to create some mixture of warm and cold colors, which create complementary colors in our brain. That's why the images will look more attractive to people who watch them. There's a train coming. That's the problem when the doors are open and the train passes by. It makes a lot of noise. Also, always when I'm recording. So yeah, now I'm gonna do a little bit of food photography. I'm thinking about chocolate, and then we will see what we can come up with. It will be my second food shoot, let's say, because then I don't have to actually use my camera in my hands. I can just put it on a tripod and use it from above or in a 45-degree angle without me having to like move around and carry the weight of the camera, to have my wrist relax a bit. Boom, 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 boom. Also, one of the things that people told me, like, yeah, but you can shoot on a tripod. The reason I don't like to shoot on a tripod is because it limits me in regards of movement and composition. Like when I'm on a tripod and I see a certain angle, I want to take the shot, and I don't want to go like, oh, okay, I have to turn this, I have to turn that, recompose, turn it back again, because the model will get like anxious about it, get nervous about it. And then when you lock it, it's like, oh no, it's still not good enough. Recompose, unlock everything. It takes a lot of time, so I just prefer to not shoot and just postpone them. So back to the food photography. I did a shoot almost like a month, 2 months ago, with some tomatoes and red peppers. And yeah, they were awesome, the images. We did them with water, and I was like, yeah, it might be something interesting, because it's a totally different branch of photography, which actually is quite interesting, because you can manipulate and play with light on them to actually see reflections and stuff. So the idea now is to go and play around with chocolate. I've made a backdrop also a few months ago for food photography, and it's a dark one with relief in it, and I will play around with some dark food photography, so working with light and stuff. And then yeah, I'm gonna do a little time lapse now, and then you guys and girls can see what I've come up with. And thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you after the quick time lapse, or I don't know when, just recording this. So yeah, let's see you when I see you. Bye bye. Welcome to a quick voiceover of the food shoot we had. So here you can see me actually placing the backdrop, choosing the camera, which is the Nikon D850 combined with the 50mm lens 1.8. Then we're placing some continuous lights, and I'm checking the composition. You can see me turning the flat backdrop, changing the light again to make sure that there's nice even light. Then something very important is the big screen, because it diffuses the light a lot. I've decided to close down the light coming onto the plate, so I put 2 V-flats in front of it, and then I've put some accessories like another bar of chocolate powder, cocos powder, breaking the chocolate. And then then it's all about making the composition. So I'm actually tethered straight into Capture One with live view, so I can actually see what I'm doing and adjusting the composition as we go. Like you can see me do here with the spoon, and a little bit more cocos powder to create some more depth into the image. My professional putting cocos on the plate. And then you can see me shooting from up high. This one's the live view, and this is the final image we're actually shooting. So as you can see, we've got the camera hanging up, and then we've got all these thingies going on to actually decorate the scene. It's always a mess, because you need to have some place to place your accessories and stuff. Yeah, you can see it's a big table, and even then it's completely full. So some chocolate sprinkles and some white hazelnut chips. Then we've added some white chocolate, because in the beginning the white chocolate was a pain to actually use because it's so bright. And then in the end we got the final results, which I totally love because it's just my second food shoot. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are.